Warning. This video may contain graphic language, graphic violence, gross cartoon penises, and a whole lot of Pimpy the pimp-ass pimp showing what's up. Viewer discretion is advised.
What is going on out there, peeps? Alright. So I posted a couple videos about Guther Sonnenfeld and him talking about a plethora of things. And I have a lot of people saying, well, who the hell is Guther? Guther's like a brainiac, okay? If you go on YouTube and just put his name in there, and you can see that Guther speaks about so many different subjects, it's not even funny. Anywhere from financing to cryptocurrencies to spirituality and the empowerment of words. Just a lot of great things I would love to talk to him more about. I've been meaning to get him back on the show. But just a lot of personal things have kept me from doing so. One thing is I got to get over this damn sickness. This flu's been kicking my butt. For the most part, I'm over most of it. Just I can't stand the coughing. That won't ever go away, it seems like. And just constantly feeling tired. I don't get sick that often, but when I do, boy howdy, does it get crazy. Anyways, let's get into a little bit more about who Guther is, shall we? Before we get started, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I certainly do appreciate it. If you're thinking about buying gold and silver, check out our friends at Money Metals Exchange. The link is down below in the description. If you are a first-time buyer and you spend more than $200, you will get an additional ½ ounce of silver with your order. Just follow the link down below in the description. No promo codes are needed. You can find me on other social media platforms like Facebook. I do have my own group called Pimpy's Investment Chat. Over here we do talk about gold, silver, cryptocurrency, as well as foreign currency investments and any other investments you wish to talk about. Come on over here. It's free to join. Just follow the link down below in the description. I can be found on Twitter, MeWe, YouTube, Odyssey, and now Rumble. Yes, that's right. I finally got a Rumble. And in addition to that, you can find me over here at Pimpy's News Network. If I should ever get kicked off of YouTube, you can find me on any other one of these platforms. So come join me. It's free to do so. The links for all these locations are down below in the description. So come on over and join me. For those of you who've been listening to me for a while, you'll remember I did videos talking about Foster Swiss. Now, we've heard all kinds of stories, and we've seen all kinds of websites that I've destroyed and debunked so many times. These wackadoodles out there talking about how I'm a sit on their board of directors and you can reach me at this number and crazy crap like that. Just trying to scam people is what they're trying to do. I don't sit on any board of the QFS system, nor does anybody else. If they tell you that, they're lying. My favorite thing is, oh, you have to be at this level, this D4 or D3, or else the QFS system can't scan your great brain and then give you your free money. That's such bullshit, all right? Anyways, for the life of me, and I apologize if he hears this video, on Twitter, somebody had sent me an article from Foster Swiss. Foster Swiss had 2 or 3 articles about the QFS system that I thought was very interesting. I did videos about them. That was as close as anybody's ever got to proving that this damn thing exists. Well, one of the articles was written by Guther Sonnenfeld, and he explained it in such great detail. I just blew my mind. I had to have him on the show. So I reached out to him, and then he decided to come and do our show. And then I went ahead and released the video on my Pimpy's News Network, and then chopped it up a little bit and put it on YouTube. Foster Swiss at one time was actually enrolling people into the QFS system. I'm not sure if they're still doing that, but I know they were before. As you scroll down, you can see all the different services they offer people. And you can see right here, it says, we plan any fintech project on blockchain technology. Fintech, first of all, is tied into the Great Reset, so be careful. But as you scroll through here, you can see they have all these projects going on, all these different things with different countries. I will leave a link for these as well, so you can come through here and check it out if you guys are curious to see what kind of services. But they were enrolling people, and I spoke to one of their representatives about joining the QFS system, but wanted to get them live on an interview, and they wouldn't do it. But like I said, I'll leave you guys a link. You can come check this out. Anyways, there was a article written by Guther talking about the QFS system. As I stated before, he did it in such detail. It was explained like never before, but it was nothing at all like the QFS system that people were talking about. And I had said this before. I traced that the system was being held at the AIIB, which is China's answer to the World Bank and the IMF. And people were pulling their hair out, talking about, well, the white hats are in charge now. Pimpy, the white hats, man, you got to have faith. You don't have any faith. The white hats now, 95% of the people have already been to Gitmo. No, they haven't. Nobody's been to Gitmo. Nobody's been tried. Nobody's been executed. And no, there's not a bunch of damn clones running around. Anyways, back to Guther. I bring this article up because the person touches on Guther's article and takes excerpts out of it and puts it in this article, but they also infuse a lot of their own opinion in there, and they try to change the narrative about the system to fit how people talk about the QFS system out there. And I just wanted to make sure to bring it to your attention that if you go ahead and you read this article, pay attention to the wording, because they tell you that the author says this, and then they go ahead and they give their opinion or try to grab control of the narrative of this article. So just be careful. But you can avoid all this and all this mass confusion just by going over to Guther's website. He's got a website right here. You want to know who Guther is? Good Lord, you should see this man's resume. I mean, it's unbelievable. Guther has an idea for the economy, has an idea for sustainable living, has an idea for sustainable energy. Not like what the Great Reset is putting out there, but a realistic goal that people can benefit from. As a matter of fact, he's talking about a system in which you control your own data. Why are you allowing these corporations to monitor us and then sell our data, making trillions of dollars off us when we should be in control of our own info? If they want to make money off it, it should be you making money, not them. So this is another reason why I want to encourage you guys to come through and read all the different projects on here. I have to freshen up a little bit on some of these projects and then have Guther come back on the show and talk about them. I've been leaving the link to Guther's websites underneath the videos. I encourage you guys to come check them out and read all the different projects that Guther is involved with. But here he talks about developing a sound currency based on transferable energy, a new financial system. He says, many people have been talking about a new financial system and what it looks like. Some have made mention of a quantum financial system. Some have discussed everything going digital and everything going to crypto or physically represented by a non-fungible means. Some believe that there will be one governance system. Some think we'll end up as an extension of the central banking system. Some don't see government existing at all. I'll say this, there's truth to some of all of it. See what he's saying? Again, just go to his webpage, and he's got all kinds of articles that you can read up on. Look at this is from October of 2021, so he's way ahead of the curve. He's got blogs, he has talks, he has consultations. I want to encourage you guys to take part in what Guther's trying to do, because his system and his way about how we approach everything is a lot more different than what all these New World Order cabal people are talking about. And you heard the way he talks about them in my videos. I'll leave the link for Foster Swiss. You can see all the different things they have going on. I'll leave the link for Liberty Beacon. You guys can check out this article. But again, I advise you guys to be very careful between what it is that Guther talked about versus what it is the author is trying to say. But more importantly, I'm going to leave you the link to Guther's website. I encourage everybody to go on over there and participate. Tell them Pimpy sent you. Okay? So, when people say, who the hell is Guther? This is who the hell he is. This guy's background is really extensive in a lot of different subject matters. As I stated, if you put in Guther's name on YouTube, you can see all the different programs. Here's Jay Campbell. Here's Guther giving this speech. This is 9 years ago. The new 4 Ps platform, purpose, people, and planet. 7 years ago. There's my videos, of course. But I don't want to go on and on. You could just put his name on YouTube and you can see this guy is all over talking about everything. So when I say to you that Guther is a brainiac, I'm not just making it up. He's a brainiac. So when people ask me who Guther is, this is who Guther is. I was grateful to have him on my show. Again, I've been meaning to bring him back. Me and Doc have him back on and talk to him a little bit more. It's just been one damn thing after another. Once my YouTube channel was removed, which by the way, they're trying to do again, it just made it really hard. I was too focused on trying to rebuild up the channel and didn't have time to do much more of anything else. So this is who Guthers is. I want to encourage everybody again to head on over to his website. Go ahead and check him out. Read the articles. If there's anything specifically you want me to talk to him about, let me know. And I'll hit him up and we'll do another interview. But if you guys get behind what he's doing, yeah, it's better than getting behind this fake great reset, okay? Anyways, that's it for now. You guys let me know what you think. I'll catch you later. I'm out.